Death? What is it? Is it merely the end of a sentence? Or perhaps it is a new beginning? Everyone has to go sometime. Or do they? Yeah! Top 10 video game settings that I want to go to when I die. Or T10 gwit. For short.
Video games, I like them. And as I've discussed previously on this channel, video games have the potential to immerse the consumer more so than any other form of media. And this can be accredited to the fact that video games allow you to explore creative and imaginary worlds to your heart's content. I mean, sure, you got TV shows that have great world building and stuff like Avatar: The Last Airbender, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, The Real Housewives of Orange County.
Wait, what do you mean that's not one of them?
But they're TV shows. You can only explore the worlds through the main characters. You're only shown the areas in which the cast are presented in. With video games, you're the main characters, so the camera has no choice but to follow you.
You know, unless you're playing Sonic Adventure, but I mean, come on now, you know what I mean?
Like in Super Mario Odyssey, you land in New Donk City. This entire world becomes your playground. You want to see what's behind that building? Go ahead! You're Super Mario! Look at you! You found the ice key from Banjo-Kazooie! What the hell? How'd that even get there?
But you get the point. Video games have that extra depth, that extra oomph, that allows the consumer to have a stronger attachment with the world that the game is setting. So today, instead of, doing something generic like ranking the best video game settings or some crap like that, instead, we're going to be talking about the settings that I want to go to when I die. Because let's be real, we're stuck in quarantine. Like, what else am I supposed to be doing?
Alright, try not to have a cow. The world of Minecraft is amazing. I mean, why else would Elon Musk try to upload the human race's brains into Minecraft? But Minecraft just has a certain mystique about her. She's a cruel mistress, but also a gentle one. She's the main dancer at a gentleman's club during the French Revolution. Everyone knows of her, but it's what you don't know that makes her so alluring.
Wait, what does that even mean?
What's in this ravine? What's that over there? What's under this block? I will always have pleasant memories exploring Minecraft, building my own civilization, and generally just getting lost in it all. It would be such a fun place to live in for eternity, just exploring. Also, that music. I mean, come on, there's a reason why this soundtrack is on the list of the top 25 albums of the 2010s. Oh, the only reason why Minecraft is so low on the list, though, is because it'll definitely get lonely. Assuming I'm the only person that goes here when I die, it would be pretty sucky to be forced to only communicate with villagers and animals for the rest of eternity. But hey, I mean, that gives me more time to work on my one-to-one recreation of Middle-earth from that one movie with the feet people. Alright, number 9 is an obvious one. It's the world of Pokemon Go. Cause it's the real world. Yeah, that's right. Didn't think of that cop-out, did you, stupid? Nah, I'm just playing. But obviously I was gonna pick somewhere from Pokemon, like, duh. I did a Let's Play of it once. I mean, come on. It's been like everyone's dream at some point to have Pokemon be real. Like, just look at Detective Pikachu. That was dope. See, just look how much fun they're having. But no, viewer, I mustn't, I couldn't, I shan't pick a favorite region to live in. Every single one has so many memories, so many cool exclusive Pokemon, so many neat landmarks. Except for you, Kanto, you stupid piece of sh. However, y'all should already know where I'm heading when I die. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Explorers of the Sky. That thing right there, yeah. I'm gonna explore that.
I made a silly old video about that game once many moons ago, and this game's world is just so enthralling, so charming, and unlike the main series Pokemon games, they have characters I actually care about.
What? Huh? Did I say that out loud? About a video game franchise that hasn't changed in the past 20 years, though I love it, and has the most bland story in every single entry? What?
You got the oblivious yet powerful leader Wigglytuff, his persnickety yet caring assistant Chatot, the weakest link Bidoof that desperately wants to be better, the hot-headed Big Mouth Loudred, and freaking Corphish. Come on, he's Corphish! I like crab characters. And imagine the exploration, the adventure that this world would provide. Just constantly getting lost in these mysterious and colorful environments, meeting new friends along the way, murdering thousands of enemies. It's the stuff I live for! Wait, that's kind of concerning. Plus, it just works out perfectly, alright? Just imagine. You're in real life, and you die to something. Alright, yeah, we know this is gonna happen. Everyone dies at some point. Yeah, whatever. And then you wake up to an unfamiliar voice asking you personality questions, and all you can see is that wavy background. Like, it just makes sense. The only reason why this isn't higher on the list is, well, say you fill out the questionnaire and become a Pokemon that you don't really want to be. Tough luck, buckaroo. Better get used to it, because that's the form you're gonna take for the rest of eternity! Yay! Okay, go on to number 8 now.
Oh, Dickens. Oh, didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Mopo Shnack. You might know me as the guy that uploaded one video about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It did fairly well, and then he fell off the face of the earth for the past 2 years. Yep, there I am. That's me. I'm doing it. And you probably know that I like video games. Mostly like 2000s Nintendo stuff, considering that's like when I grew up. But what you probably don't know is that secretly, that's a super cool retro gamer. Cue my intro.
And he's a guy who likes to play games. In his comment section, he often flames. And he's a guy who plays video games. And he's really cool, so you should stop picking on him online. And he's really cool. Just take my word for it. On a top 10 list of coolest people I know, he's probably like number 3 behind my mom and Jesus.
The next entry on this list is none other than the Kingdom of Gardea from Square Enix's Chrono Trigger. The land is... Wait a second. Are you seriously using the inferior Steam version for this game?
I don't have a Super Nintendo, so shut up.
This land is simply incredible. An absolute living and breathing marvel. It would be such a magical and captivating experience to not only explore this world and characters, but to do so by jumping through different time periods. This game's biggest feature is the use of time travel, and trust me, it's done pretty freaking well. There's no real sentiment with this entry. Nothing like exploring the depths of Minecraft or experiencing the wonders of being a Pokemon on an exploration team. I just feel that Chrono Trigger's world would just be a neat fantasy setting to live in. One that also includes a prehistoric era, a dystopian future, and a utopian society in the sky. Also, this world contains alternate timelines you're traveling. It just has it all. Plus, those waifus.
Dude, are you serious?
Well, I like them.
No,
I can
no,
like
get
them.
out of my
They're-
video.
they're
You're
good
done.
looking.
You're done.
What are you
Get out.
talking about?
Leave. You're
Alright,
being
I'll leave.
weird.
Oh, fine, I'm stopping. I'm leaving. All in all, Chrono Trigger provides a setting for any nerd destination you want to live in. Want to go to a science-esque future? You could do it. Want to experience the medieval times? Chrono Trigger's got you covered. Also, hanging with the time-traveling crew would be so dope. I freaking love these characters, especially Frog, Robo, and Ayla. And speaking of hanging with the time-traveling crew, you guys should really check out my DeviantArt, where I post amazingly drawn pictures of me with Chrono and his...
That's right, I fooled you. It was never an alter ego this entire time. It was me! We were different people! And now there's a dead guy on this couch that looks exactly like me. My mom's gotta be pissed.
Dog, Woohoo Island just be hitting different. Woohoo Island from Wii Sports Resort and other titles is such a comfy locale. Imagine waking up at a resort town on an island. It's literally paradise. You know, just ignore the poverty line and you're fine. You got golf, basketball, Mario Karts, puppies, terrorism. It's fun for the whole family. The Wii Sports games are a neat little distraction. However, they're kind of a gaming marvel, especially the original. It's something literally nearly everyone can at least talk about or know about. Everyone and their mother owned a Wii with Wii Sports. Heck, everyone and their grandmother owned a Wii with Wii Sports.
The Nintendo Wii, a console notorious for shovelware and bowling in retirement homes.
With all this in mind though, it's crazy to think about how above and beyond Wii Sports Resort went. It contains this living and breathing island that has this certain feeling around it. As a weird comparison, look at Ocarina of Time, right? While looking through a modern lens, this game is very flawed from a technical perspective.
The graphics and pacing has aged like milk.
Sure, it seemed like the future at the time, but looking back, it's just kind of embarrassing.
Mopo, you killed our leader, the Great Deku Tree?
No I didn't.
You know what I'm gonna do to you now?
However, I feel thematically, Ocarina of Time has still got it. And a key aspect of that is how the world feels so interconnected. It feels real, it's immersive. You walk outside of the Temple of Time, and there's Death Mountain just looming in the background. While the land of Hyrule has that in spades, Woohoo Island is just filled with it. So many of the activities you do in this game feature you passing by landmarks in which other activities take place, making it seem so comfy in a way, like this island is more than just a resort that you go to for a week. It feels more like a home.
You know, that's something I never thought I'd say in my lifetime. Comparing Wii Sports Resort to Ocarina of Time, and then saying, Woohoo Island feels like home. I guess that's what happens when you drink too many quarantinis, am I right? Give me a Corona, hold the virus. Where my Facebook moms at? Yes, let me see some Facebook memes. Oh my god! Yes, I need minions. Oh my gosh, yes. This is perfect. This is perfect. Now you guys know why I want to die.
By far, the best experience we had on this island is exploring every nook of it on your airplane. This place already feels like somewhere I've been before in a past life, like it feels real. It's weird, but it would definitely be fulfilling to spend the rest of my days in the afterlife at Woohoo Island. Animal Crossing had to be on this list. It had to. It just had to. It's just a bright and cheery game. The game's reality is something that's just too good to be true. Everyone loves you. All you gotta spend money on is furniture and clothes. It's so happy. And plus, everyone's an animal. And animals are cool.
Just look at Monsieur Pietro. He is the coolest specimen of Animal Crossing villager.
But in all seriousness, anyone that has an attachment to these games know they are something special. Animal Crossing has even gotten me through some dark times. Nothing is more therapeutic than a nice session of Animal Crossing. Except like actual therapy, maybe?
Yes. I'm sorry to hear that. So you haven't taken anything for your clinical depression recently, correct? No. The only thing about this prescription is... Do you, have a 3DS? You do? Great. So this prescription, I'm going to prescribe you 1 dose of Animal Crossing New Leaf per day. Now, my email got hacked recently, so if you need any questions or anything of that sort, I don't have an email right now, but you can reach my swap note, and I'll just give you my friend code, just in case.
However, if I had to choose one specific game to go to when I die, it would definitely be New Horizons, though. You can create your own rivers and mountains in it. You're like the villager avatar.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
The only reason, though, why this entry is only at number 6 and isn't any higher is because if you took the sum of the IQ of every villager in a given town, it probably still wouldn't even make it to the double digits. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the little guys, but sometimes they just say the same thing every single day. Why, thank you, Robin. This is my favorite blazer, after all. Wait, what were you watching me plant? Yo, mind your own business. Yo, Clay, what's poppin', bro? How you been? My blazer? There are other things we could talk about. I don't want to know. I mean, of course it does. What else would it smell like? Sherb? Is this all I am to you people? A shirt? Is that it?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. LittleBigPlanet 2, one of my favorite games of all time. Haven't touched it in years, but hey, me and this game go way back. Going to the LittleBigPlanet 2 pod after death, only being greeted by a random PS3 controller in a cardboard room would be heavenly. Just trust me, okay? Opening up an empty level and just building, creating anything I desire would be endless fun. I've seen insane creations with my time with this gem. People making other video games, first-person shooters, party games. Like, this game is literally only limited by your imagination. And this little bar at the left side of the screen that makes sure this game doesn't explode. And on top of the godlike wonder of this game, it's also pretty charming. Everything is very textured and can feel like a toy box. Plus, I can hang out with Sackboy. Look at him! He's honestly one of my favorite characters in any video game. He's just so cute. Endless possibilities, creating whatever you want, never getting bored, all being great ingredients for an awesome afterlife.
Well, if it isn't Mario, that filthy gabagool.
The amount of hours I've wasted playing your games, simply appalling. But gosh darn it, Mario, you son of a meatball. You got some fun environments to explore, I'll give you that. But which one do I, Mopo Shnack, want to go through when I die? Well, there's Peach's Castle. That one's pretty magical. Super Mario World, I have some great memories there. Isle Delfino, oh, I really liked running around there. Wait, no, not the Piitis, no! And who can forget Choco Mountain? Just kidding, it's Rogueport, you stupid, dumb idiot. Well, more specifically, the world of Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. This game has a very special place in my heart, and it's actually one of my all-time favorites, and the areas in this game are partially responsible for that. One thing I hate about the Portly Paisanos games are that the level themes are about as varied as the Black Eyed Peas.
Wait, what's that?
Ay, patututan naman tato.
What do you mean the Black Eyed Peas are varied?
Patututoy say katota.
What do you mean they have more music than the 2 tracks they released in 2009?
No.
No, what am I talking about? What are you talking about?
Mario has original flavor, Cool Ranch, water, mountain, forest, cloud, and flamin' hot nacho. Thousand Year Door starts Mario off at your regular plane level, sure, but then he travels to this monochromatic serene forest with eerily peaceful music. Also, peep the gradient on that backdrop. That's just a lovely looking gradient.
That's a fine looking gradient you got there, game. Alright, maybe just one wouldn't hurt.
Next, you move on to a floating arena in the sky where gladiators fight, then a town of Twilight where the atmosphere is just... then a pirate adventure with the illustrious Flavio, then you solve a train conspiracy followed by hanging out with the 1%, and finally you go to a Russian town covered in snow where the inhabitants are all explosives and you are shot out of a cannon to explore the moon. The world of TTYD is just bursting with charm. Like, just imagine waking up as a piece of paper. That would be like the coolest thing ever.
Well, this is kinda underwhelming. Hey, at least now I think I can finally cover rock. Yeah, a little more. Just play me down gently. Finally!
The only thing, though, that's keeping the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door world from being any higher is that a lot of the areas in this game have these weird boundaries that just look bizarre. I don't know, even just staring at it now, like, I just feel like something about these boundaries would probably make me have an existential crisis. It's making me anxious, let's just move on.
Baba is you. Baba is you. I am Baba. He's a sheepy sheep.
The world of Baba Is You, a cute little indie game starring Baba,
A charismatic rogue with a dark and mysterious past.
Nah, I'm joking, he's a little sheepy sheep.
I love Baba. I will die for Baba. Only Baba.
This glorified cool math game is a bunch of logic puzzles moving around words to change the function of objects. It's a really neat game that I highly recommend. In Baba Is You, the function of everything changes between each level, or in some cases, you have control of every object's function. In one level, rock could be push, but another, it could be death. I don't want to be in the Baba world because of the environments, because frankly, they look like a weird Atari game, but honestly, it's just because there's something about this game that is just so extremely comfy to me. I don't play this game expecting a super enthralling experience. Rather, just a fun, comfy time solving puzzles with the homie Baba. Also, some of the phrases that you can make in this game can be kind of funny.
Rock is Baba's move? What? What else would rock be? Oh, wall is you? Oh my god, that is so random. Oh, what even is that?
Oh.
Baba, are you? This is just so sudden. I'm not saying no. I'm definitely not saying no. I just need more. I just need more time.
Also, hanging out with Baba would be the coolest. Look at all the funny stuff he does. He can push, walk, he can wave dash, and... Baba, no. He died. Oh wait, he's back. Oh, and now he's dead? Baba, what are you... Baba, stop it! What are you doing? Baba Is You Land is something that's just kind of special to me, and I don't expect anyone to understand it, and I love it for that.
Baba for Smash Bros. Baba for President. F you.
Cafe LeBlanc from Persona 5. No build-up, that's it. Say what you want about Persona 5, I freaking love the game, but Cafe LeBlanc is just such a safe space. The last 3 entries on this list are here basically out of just how comfy they are. It's the Baba principle. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. The other entries, the past ones, 10 through 4, they would just make me happy, but they're just meaningless. I need something deeper. They're just one-night stands, but numbers 1 through 3, they bring content. They're my wives.
I've had a change in heart. Yes, Baba, I will take your hand in marriage. You've already slept with Kiki? No!
Persona 5 has you navigating through life as a Japanese high school student that everyone seems to hate because of an undeserving criminal record. And on top of that, you have to navigate through super long dungeons, defeat countless amounts of enemies, and deal with Morgana's voice.
I need sushi! Hey, so long!
Ooh,
Delivery.
looking cool, Joker. Can I talk?
It's a lot to deal with, especially for a high schooler. High school sucked, man. Remember puberty? Remember being sucked into your school life to the point where that's all that seemed to matter to you? Remember AP classes? The biggest waste of time? AP. It stands for A, fuck you. With a PH. I'm getting off topic again. In summation, Persona 5 is an extremely busy game. There's a lot going on in it, which a lot of people like about it, including myself. However, there was no greater feeling going back to Cafe LeBlanc at the end of the day, being greeted by Sojiro's buttery smooth voice, and listening to that music. Like, if I were to die and wake up right in front of this cafe, I'd be alright with that. Persona 5 is an insanely bombastic and stylized game. Even the menus are extreme and a sight to behold. But where would any of that be without the calmer moments of Persona 5? And what's more calmer than hanging out at Cafe LeBlanc?
Dear viewer, have you ever experienced true bliss? Devoid of all negativity, A true safe space only filled with peace and serenity. Welcome, dear viewer, to the Super Smash Bros. Melee All-Star Mode waiting lobby. Experience true euphoria as you are able to walk left and right. And look, there's bench, fountain, and PNGs of trees. This entry, I genuinely don't know how to explain. Like, there's not much to say on this. What is there to say? Like, the saturated colors? I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. The only thing I do know is this. This scene is beautiful. And I want it. It's so simple, yet complex. Like, every time you enter this lobby, it just feels. I don't know what it is, but it just does.
Hey, it's Mopo Shnack. Did you like the video? Then like it. If you dislike it, then dislike it and tell me why in the comment sections and say I'm a stupid loser. Anyway, try subscribing if you want to, because that'd be fun. And also, if you want to check out more of my content, I have a series called Taking a Bite, where I analyze video games and a movie and see what makes them kind of special, and I compare them to food. That's like kind of the twist to it. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out because I don't want to talk for too long. Thanks so much for getting this far. And always remember to stay scrumptious.